Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Game 3 between Alliance and Team Dignitas. This is for the DreamHack Invite qualifiers, where the winner gets sent to DreamHack with plane tickets, with hotels, with a $5,000 winning. So very, very cool kind of tournament just for a qualifier match. But of course, Team Dignitas is from America, or North America based, so being sent this far away, or that far away to DreamHack is a pretty big deal. Meanwhile, Alliance, of course, they're like just next door neighbors to DreamHack, but being sent there is still a big deal. Alliance, as well as Team Dignitas, even in a 1-to-1 apiece. Nick Assassin will be picked up here for Alliance. Of course, I'm Luminous, and joining me alongside is eternalenvy.
I did not expect these picks from Dignitas.
Why not?
That sounds like Alliance picks.
That they do. They are exactly Alliance pick. Is there a particular reason, like, because Alliance picked these here quite a bit, that they just pick it up? So that they don't have it?
I said that for the other games, but I think for this game, no. Nyx or Nyx is just really good against Nyx Assassin, and it's also really good with Nyx Assassin. So you pick it to deny it. Also, Lone Druid is also fairly good against the same hero, because you don't really care about the mana burn on Lone Druid. And especially, well, you need a magic stick, but you don't really get ganked that easily on both heroes either. If you try to gank the lifestealer, you can't hit him, because if you hit him, he's just gonna rage and you can't stun him.
Well, that's how it works on paper, but I've seen a lot of Lifestealer or Nyx Assassin players still actually hit out of Dota, and a lot of players are slow to react on with the rage.
That's the team's fault. It's fairly easy to react to. You just someone on a team needs to remind you, or you need to remind yourself. You
have to be aware of the fact that your finger has to be on the rage key.
Yeah. Okay. Well, sometimes, the problem is sometimes you're not looking at your hero. But other than that, like. Yeah.
Okay. Also, I do have a quick question to ask. If your Spare Bear hits a Spike Carapace and Nyx Assassin, does Lone Druid get stunned or the Bear gets stunned?
It's hero gets stunned, I think.
The hero gets stunned.
Hero gets stunned.
And the Bear does not?
Yeah. The Bear still hits you and you're set.
That's pretty sad for Nyx Assassin. But you're not sure on that, or you're positive?
No, I'm like almost 100%. Like 99.99. Okay.
Well,
I'm a lawyer, you know, I can't
I see.
100% or else.
But you're actually not a lawyer because you're an engineer.
I'm not Indian. I'm a Dota player.
Okay, alright, fair enough. Chen and Nature Prophet is going to be picked up here. So that's going to give Alliance a ton of pushing powers right after they get killed. I assume EGM is going to play the Nyx Assassin. I've never really seen no tidehunter play a mid. And I'm guessing Admiral Bulldog's going to play it. Nature Prophet on the long lane. What were you about to say?
Yeah, I mean, Nature Prophet definitely going to play by Admiral. He's the only guy who plays that hero on that team, for sure.
But you're saying S4 might play Nyx?
Yes. I think it's possible. I've seen him do it before.
Okay.
I don't know. I think they picked the Chen too to deny Dignitas to Chen, or maybe they didn't. No. I mean, Dignitas getting the Chen would be really good, but Alliance getting the Chen is. I mean, if they're not gonna get the Chen now, it's gonna get banned in the second phase, so they have to pick it now.
Well, Chen, no, actually, I'm not sure if it would, because it seems like whenever Alliance plays, they pick up the Chen very, very early, because again,
they have to. They have no choice.
No, it's just a big part of their strat.
It gets banned instantly if you don't pick it in the first phase.
And nobody's going to ban in the first phase, or at least I was surprised that teams are not banning in the first phase. And Team Dignitas, for once, is drafting like a normal-looking lineup for this current metagame, because this looks like exactly what IG Dota. And I was going to say that. It looks exactly like what IG would draft. Magnus on the mid lane, maybe you go offensive trialing with Lifestealer, or defensive trialing and put Lone Druid on that long off lane. We've been seeing Lone Druid on the off lane both games so far, and not exactly having a good time, because teams are learning to really easily deal with those pulls or die past those pulls and punish them for it.
So, you mean AI just standing there and it's like, sup bro, what you got?
AI, we have not seen AI play it yet, so we'll see how it goes.
No, AUI got blocked. I mean, he blocked the Admiral just by standing there.
What are you talking about?
Last game. Hello, he just stood there and he blocked Admiral's bear from going to the path.
Oh, that one choke point. Yeah.
And Aki was sad.
Aki was quite sad. You were on some next level Dairycraft, which I'll take your word for it.
There's no way. I mean, come on. Why would you start there and not move your hero for like a minute?
Fair enough.
10 seconds
Let's hope that there's no Venomancer being picked, because as awesome as Venomancer is as a hero, wasn't instrumental in their win last game. But what?
What a sick hero. No, you're wrong about that. That hero changed the game.
Oh, you mean the last where he galed freaking Vent?
Yeah, he galed a non-BKB hero, and then that guy was screwed. That was like literally won the game. Like, are you
yeah,
sure?
but
No, I hero did a lot in teamfight too.
According to you, he literally choked. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure it would have got away either. No, there's a surge. Oh no, you can't surge. I don't know. What a dumb game.
Guys, if you haven't watched Game 2, go watch Game 2 because
Game 3. What are you doing?
Yeah, we should tell people to watch Game 2 because this is a series and it goes in order and stuff, right?
Yeah. So before I look like an idiot, that NA's gonna go safe lane. He's gonna be a support or aggressive. I don't think so though, because Nyx gets owned by Magnus mid. Pretty bad.
How so?
Empowered Dota. He gets 16 damage on you. I mean, Nyx fairly well at level 1 anyway, because you impale and you get 2 creeps. Other than that, you get.
I'm so used to Nyx assassin like being so annoying on the mid lane because of constant mana burn. I guess it's not going to be as effective against the Magnus because the cast.
You mana burn than you get from him.
What's that?
You actually burn. It costs you more mana to cast the spell than you actually burn from him. And
Right.
you do more damage with impale plus hit. So I mean, why the hell would you mana burn?
And also, well, I don't know, just be annoying and make sure that Magnus could never gank. Just that Magnus will never gank anyways, and he could easily bottle up to 90 and shockwave away as well, and you're not gonna burn 90 mana. So
yeah, 1 bottle charge is like the same. So
yeah.
Whereas for Quab it's like freaking 3 bottle charge.
Well, now we have an interesting development. It's a Rubik, Chen, and Nyx assassin. So who's going mid?
Nyx is going mid.
Okay, so we were.
I mean, as for first thing, snaking. I mean, Estro's gonna win. It doesn't matter if it's Nyx versus Magnus.
Wow, the call out. Really, you think so?
Yeah, I think Estro's gonna win.
All right, just speak a little bit more about the matchup. So you're saying that getting mana burn is pretty much useless. So Impale level 1 against Shockwave at level 1.
No, Empower level 1.
Oh, Empower from level 1. Okay. For a little more.
So what happens generally is the first wave it's like evenish because Nyx uses 2 stuns and he gets 2 creeps, maybe even 3 if he does it properly. And Magnus will get 2-3 CS too because Nyx can't deny you unless he stuns and denies. And after that it gets pretty one-sided just because the Magnus still has like full mana and then he's gonna start owning you. You can't really dodge Shockwave with Carapace because he's just gonna cancel the Shockwave and you're gonna look like an idiot. So people generally don't even use a Carapace unless it's like a long-range Shockwave, which Magnus would not do. I mean, he would do it to form a creep, and then you run into it, you run into Shockwave and use Carapace. So that's a Spectre.
And that's Undying.
What a greedy ass lineup. Oh, that's Undying. Are you kind of aggressive Triland? That's an aggressive Triland.
That is an aggressive Triland with Life Sealer, Jakiro, and Undying.
Spectre is awful against those heroes. It's like literally the worst hero ever. Like I don't know why they always do this. They win every game though, but it's so awful.
Well, we'll see whether that's awful enough, because this aggressive Triland is going to come fast and hard. Loda loves to go for a Desolate at level 7, but I'm not sure whether he's in position to go Desolate at level 7. What is Alliance best lane here? Do they dodge it? Do they say, Bulldog, good luck, go against the Triland?
No, they're going to safe lane anyway. I mean, it's still possible to win the Triland with Chen. But I don't know. Like, the reason to... Like, that's not the reason why I think that hero is awful, though, against those heroes. I think Spectre is an imbalanced hero if used properly. But I don't think this is the right game for him, just because the hero's own age because of 2 spells. Well, Haunt's okay, but the real reason is Dispersion and Desolate. And Desolate sucks against Undying plus Bear plus Nyx, because Nyx has... Well, Nyx is really good against Spectre in general, because he doesn't get hit by the Dispersion or the Desolate. And Undying owns Spectre hardcore because of the zombies. You can't Desolate.
For those of you guys that don't know how Desolate works, is it does extra peer damage if there's no unit nearby. And of course, Undying could easily make units. Bear has a unit next to him all the time. Yeah, that's how it works. So, like, the big damage output of Dispersion is somewhat nullified in this game. And again, that's what Big Spectre is about. That's where she really excels and
30 seconds to
is unique about it. But one thing there is something going for Spectre is the fact that Haunt will cancel Blink Dagger for Magnus, and that's not something that Magnus has to deal with. And going back to, what was that game where No-Tail like whiff RP after RP?
Oh my god.
Well, I mean,
but he blinked in and then RP though. So it's different.
You don't know if he's feeling pressure because he has to blink in ahead of time because of Spectre. I mean, there's a lot of things there, but one of the factors of this game is that Haunt will cancel your blink, so that's something that Snaking has to worry about.
Yeah.
Well,
they are gonna dodge the Triland.
And it's just smarter to do so, right? Because like you're not gonna do Jack Squad, and maybe Loda even gets more farm. up on the top lane.
That's really smart. Because it's really hard for Dignitas to swap lane. Their dual lane sucks, and you can't really summon. I mean, you can summon Nax against Admiral, but
you can't trialing with the bear. I mean, you cannot trialing with the bear. Like it's
no, you can trial with the bear, but
really?
The hero is that. Yeah, trial with the bear is okay. I mean, some teams do that. I mean, come on. IG Dota?
Yeah, defensive trialing, like, but they're not defensive trialing with Undying and Jakiro. Like that's not anything defensive about. They're gonna make that switch. But before this game gets underway, let's quickly introduce the players here. On the Radiant side, Loda is gonna be falling up top with the Spectre, dodging that offensive trialing here. EGM's gonna be playing the support Rubik. Back in the mid lane is gonna be Nyx Assassin versus Snake King's Magnus. Nyx Assassin, of course, being handled by S4. We have Aki in the jungle playing Gem once again. And on the bot lane is gonna be Ammo Bulldog doing some nice pulls here with the Nature's Prophet Treants. Of course, on the Dire side, what's going on? S4 is winning. Oh, he's actually doing quite a bit. Yeah, getting a little bit of CS lead here, doing quite a bit harass. Actually going to tower range as well. Gotta be careful about that. On the Dire side, it is going to be on the top lane, AUI playing the Lone Druid. And of course, doing a little bit pull here is way too sexy on the Undying. Snaking, getting manhandled on the mid lane. Seems like it until he gets the bot off, which is going to be slowly walked up to him. On the bot lane, it's going to be Universe Soda on the Lifestealer and Fogged on the Jakiro.
I didn't have time to mention what Admiral did at level 1, but it was really smart. He pulled the quick wave in between his level 1 and level 2 tower, so he was able to farm it even though he was against a trial lane. Or a pseudo trial lane. Yeah,
I saw it on camera, so good thing we caught it out here. I mean, I'll do a little bit of pull here about Alliance on the left. Any, what's the skill build for Undying? Does he get Tombstone at level 2, or does he go Soul Rip and try to nuke his way to maybe get a kill on EGM?
I think Soul Rip. I don't think it matters, to be honest, though. That top lane's nothing's gonna happen, I think. Unless, Alliance kills them.
Aki's coming here, right? Aki could be setting up some big dives. It's hard to actually make a dive against Undying, and somewhat difficult to make a dive against... What is Way Too Sexy trying to do? He's trying to get the pull, and the pull actually went off here. EGM trying to do a little bit of counter pull. A little bit unsuccessful in doing so. Back in the mid lane, though.
I'm just staring at mid, literally.
What's that?
Oh my... I'm literally just looking at mid the whole game.
Anything, interesting to point about?
I mean, S4 is straight up just like, he's out harassing him, he's out CSing him with lower damage, out everything. Look, Magnus has 20 damage on, 19 damage on him, and he's getting owned.
Why is he getting owned?
S4 Dota?
S4 is pretty good. S4 is pretty good. He's... I
mean, it's evenish, but it really shouldn't be like this.
You were predicting that Magnus is going to be the one that's winning this lane, right? And that's in
well, no, I said S4 is going to win this lane regardless.
Well, no, the hero matchup is supposed to be Magnus winning.
Of course.
Yeah.
And he also got a regen rune. So.
Yeah, he was regenning away. But back on the bot lane here, what? I mean, this dueling is fine. They're not going to kill Nature's Prophet because he's actually doing a very good job pulling with this tree to the very close to his tower, but it looks like we're gonna make a kill attempt on the top lane. Teleporting into the trees here, and they're gonna go right on AEI. AEI knows where's the lift. No lift just yet. Aki's coming in position. Wordhouse is screwed. Toss back into the slow, and they are gonna get a kill on AEI. Sick play here. Loda grabs the first blood. Are they gonna go on the Undying? I don't think they should even try. Teleportation's gonna come in. That is from Lifestealer. Nope, that's gonna be from Fog, who's gonna be going for. He eats a clap. He's down to about half HP. Man, the cast animation of Fog is so slow. It's gonna be Tombstone level 2. They're gonna try to get a kill here against EGM. I think they are gonna get it. Tombstone got destroyed. I think he's gonna get sent back. What a play. Aki's slow. Aki's gonna get open wound. He's gonna die to AUI. But overall, huge win. Huge win for Alliance. Look at Loda.
And there's a big, huge wave from the free from. Oh my god. So that was 2 for 1 and 4 TP scrolls.
Well,
no, 3 TP scrolls.
I mean, Loda TP bot as well, so those TPs are exchanged, but he's TPing into free farm, and Lifestealer is TPing in the lane that he has to walk away. That's a big difference there.
Huge difference. Oh my god. That was really, really good. I mean, NTH picked a really, really greedy line and they got a little...
Well, meanwhile though, Snake King has some way to actually skewer S4 back. And Lifestealer was in position to drop open wounds, and even though Spike here saved him for a little bit of time, it wasn't long enough. And that was it. So, pretty nice gank up top, or very, very nice gank up top, but Dignitas answering back, at least on the mid lane. And getting a kill on S4, it's pretty important, because... well, it's going to delay his level 6. He's going to be less impactful. He needs some items for that solo mid Nyx Assassin to work. But Envy, we don't see solo mid Nyx Assassin too much. So tell us like what kind of impact he's going to have in the game. Tell us what item he's going to be going for. You know S4 better than we do, so give us a download.
Well, I think You just generally just go arcanes because you need arcanes. You need arcanes in a hero, and then you go blink down. I mean, I don't know. That's generally what's gonna get. And it doesn't really get any further than that. So I've never seen an item.
I thought, well, when I see Korok play, he always go Orchid, especially against Lifestealer.
No,
like
he goes Orchids on Beastmaster.
he goes Orchid on everybody. It's not legit. It feels like a legitimate build though.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
But it's okay sometimes. It's like really cocky, and I don't know. A lot of pro players give him black for that.
Okay. Well, we'll see what S4 going for. I imagine it's a standard Arcane and Blink, like you said. But if we see Orchid,
he go Orchids? He doesn't go Arcanes at all.
No, he goes Arcane. He goes Arcane. I think. I don't know. But I think Orchid is so good against this lineup. So I don't know. If he goes for it, he goes for it. We'll see. Rin's gonna spawn on the bot lane, which Aki is gonna secure it for Snaking. Snaking sees Chen, and he's gonna back off, unfortunately. S4's gonna get that Rin very nice.
Oh, I was watching bottom. Were you watching mid?
Yes, I was
watching.
watching.
I got away from my gank. I should have died from, I think.
Did
there was
they
a
miss?
back communication from Dignitas.
They missed a couple.
Two guys ran in, one guy ran away.
Oh, I see.
They didn't even try it. They're just like, no, it's not working.
Well, S4's coming bot, sending his Lucian mid to give the illusion that there is something mid, and here comes S4 leading away with his hero. He now knows that this guy is real, and he's coming in. Impale's gonna hit. Are they really gonna go far? I'm not really sure they can. Vendetta to actually go for the extra damage, and the heal comes back in, and I don't think they are gonna kill through that heal. In fact, Aki's gonna be in big trouble. Nice infest here for the AoE damage, and Loda trying to kill the tombstone got greedy, and is gonna pay for it. What a mistake by Loda.
He should turn around and kill that tombstone. Come on, he knew he was dead.
For the extra gold?
No, I mean, do you get levels or not? I don't even know.
You get levels by killing buildings, definitely, yeah.
What do you get level 6 and the hunt out? Would have been a big play.
I don't know about that. Maybe he won't get too much EXP. 2 kills now going in favor of Dignitas. So even though it was an offensive trialing that got dodged, they're getting the amount of kills that you expect from these heroes. So that's pretty good. Meanwhile, AUI is putting a little bit of harass up on top. But here comes Loda, and he didn't go for that Desolate build. Or the standard.
I've never seen him do this before.
Yes.
Well, this is a standard build. It's just that Loda made his own standard build.
Well, yeah. No. Well, the most standard build is Desolate or not Desolate, Dispersion and Dagger, right? You play just hella defensive in the front in the beginning, and then you basically go for KSs with Haunt. Normally he goes max Desolate by 7, so changing it up.
Yeah, I don't exactly know why. I don't know.
I mean, it's like you said, right?
I mean, I think Desolate's better for like chaosing. And you go Dagger when you really go into the fights, and he's actually going into the fights. So.
It's like you said, Desolate is not going to be at its prime this game because of the hero that's matching up against, so maybe not worth it to max so early. And you know, Dagger, even though it's not exactly the best in the game, it does give you some damage, and maybe that's what he's looking for. So we'll see.
I don't think he thinks of that.
What does he think of it then? Go into the mind of Loda.
I don't think he considers it. I don't know. I mean, that hero got picked after I left. I got kicked. But I don't know. He talked about it a lot when I was around, but he never talked about it.
Oh, S4 is in position of AUI. Really going for the kill. Double TP comes in as well as the Wrath of Nature. Are they going to get a return kill? If this is a one-hand tango, of course! Of course it will be a one-hand tango.
3-hit in tango.
No, it wasn't. It was the first hit.
No, it's 3-hit. He got hit 3 times.
Really?
That was really cocky play by S4. I mean, that's the way S4 plays sometimes. I mean, there's no way he can get that kill. He knows he can't get that kill.
Right.
100% he knows
I knew looking at it.
But he will go for it anyway, just because he wants to. Okay, I'm gonna Twitter damage him, and then because I'm so good at Dota, he's not gonna entangle me.
Well, apparently not good enough. Meanwhile, looks like the lift is gonna quote-unquote cancel that RP, and he's gonna go in anyway. Where's the Shockwave? Shockwave cooldown. There's a kill. Snake King though gets sprouted under the tower. Tower doing some big work. Here comes. Is there gonna be a hot? No mana on Loda. And Loda, well, not Loda, Snake King in big trouble as well. As for trying to get Spike Erebus, but he just runs straight and he uses Illusion. Now turns around. Where's the Tombstone? No Tombstone, just yet a cooldown was used. And S4 might be in big trouble. He's gonna turn around, impale Vendetta. Vendetta kill. Come on, S4, cocky play. Here comes the haunt, finally. And way too sexy. One more hit. There's a Moonbird for the kill. Snake King gets lifted, gets tossed back, skewer backwards here, and Shockwave's gonna miss. He missed the Shockwave.
I think that was a kill.
I don't think it was.
No, he got healed by Aki afterwards, but it wasn't journeying. I mean, oh my god. I think the heal would have came late.
Well.
Damn, S4. That's a cocky play. That was a good play.
That was an S4 Dota. That was Snake King missing. There was nothing. Nothing big about that, but in any case here, Loda's still farming okay. He's going to be going for the standard drums. That's what he goes for, the standard item build. Looks like he has actually gone back to max Desolate.
Yep.
So
I think he's going to max this version now.
And just not level up the dagger. Yeah, for anybody that's thinking, like, the dagger's just, like, not that good. Like, all he upgrades is the speed, which is not that big of a deal.
It's an awful skill of Dota. So bad. They need to change that skill.
Maybe scale the...
It's lower the mana cost. It's so bad.
Make it lower as it goes up, instead of higher.
I guess. Or just 100 every level. Making Dota, here we come.
Alright, Invis, or no, not Invis. Smoked up Skewer 4. He sees EGM. EGM! Oh! Lift him up. Where's the tombstone? No tombstone. And that's gonna be it. And he seals the Skewer. No, he seals Shockwave. Not bad.
That shouldn't happen. He should empower. Oh
well. Do you want to get... Well, it's a level 1 power.
Level 1 power, yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go, Spectre. Here's level 1 power. I'm gonna walk all the way top to give it to you.
Hey! It's like 15 damage. Hey, look at that. Look at Loda getting entangled.
This is something that they've been doing every game. They give EGM some time to farm every game.
Yeah. I think last game it was on the bot lane. It was getting level 6, got Arcane Boost, or it was like game number 1, I think.
That's game 1.
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of pro teams have been making these plays, just making sure supports get level 6, get the necessary prerequisite of boots and bracers and whatnot, and make it so that your hero is not worthless. And for heroes like Rubik, like if you get a blink, like it's a pretty big deal.
Yep. Especially against Magnus.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna have an easier time getting that boots because he has Shockwave.
Well, I mean, Shockwave and into a Fable, like, pretty cheesy.
He's not even a Fable, too much mana. He's gonna Shockwave twice.
Alright, I want to quickly check out how we're doing in terms of the graphs here with 5,000 gold lead for the Dire. 5,000 gold lead? Really?
Holy crap, I can't check graphs.
Yeah, like, it doesn't feel like there was a 5,000 gold lead, but if we check, they're up by 3 hero kills, they're up by 2 tower kills. It just, the pace of the game has been slow enough that it doesn't feel like it's the 5,000 gold lead. Experience very, very close, but that 5,000 gold lead, though, is fueling a very, very quick blink dagger from Snaking. And if they get this tower, they will have it. If I was Dignitas, I think you slow down, get that blink dagger on Magnus, and then go for these big pushes. But it seems like they are having a different idea, as he has already joined the mid lane. Already almost finishing his armlet.
Yo man, go wild, the Rubik has no boots. Why does he have no boots? What is he doing?
Is he saving for a straight blink? We'll talk about that later. Tombstone's gonna drop down. Aki, he's gonna get blown up before he casts anything. That's huge. S4 gets entangled. Sensual comes down, but there's no follow-up stuns or anything. But they're gonna be enough. Man, look at these zombies being farmed up by the freaking treants. Somebody just made a ton of gold, but there's that tier 1 tower. And I do... Ooh, S4? S4? Why are you playing so cocky, man? S4.
What did he do?
He just
what did he do?
He just came out and tried to impale the team, and he just got killed. Meanwhile, Loda trying to get a little bit of tower exchange. He's going to get forced away. Tower's going to get destroyed in mid, I think. Yeah, the bear's still here. They're going to easily get that one. I think tier 1 tower's going to get denied as well. Is it in that 9 range? Yes, it is. So, in the past, I want to say 30 seconds or so, or a minute or so, Dignitas even got further ahead. The gold graph, not reflected just yet, but it will soon after, because map control very much in the favor of Dignitas. They just got Blink Dagger. They still have RP back up. And how's Syllabear doing? Well, Syllabear's in the pit right now, going at it. Lyster not doing too bad. What the frick is he going for? Oblivion Staff into Armlet, back into Orchid.
Yeah, he realizes Orchid's not good.
I mean, Orchid's good. I've been liking Orchid more and more as an item, but I'm not sure. And I've been seeing a lot of likes.
I mean, you play pubs. In pubs, you go low doors every game for Orchid. You win.
Yeah, but in pro games, Orchid is good too, right?
I mean, it's really good. I think it was underrated before, but now it's overrated. I think. Well, no, it's like not underrated or overrated, but Korok overrated.
Top towers.
All right. Aside from Korok, all right. Aside from, I love the item because it's a silence and a Dagon. That's how I see it. It's a silence and a Dagon, and I love Dagon. So.
Towers and badge.
And
it's I mean, you get more mana regen, which is a huge deal. Just one of the cheapest like mana regen efficient items in the game.
It used to be.
It's like Storage.
Is this still? It used to be one of that because of how it had 3 Oblivion Staffs. You remember that?
Dire's mid tower.
And now it's
like, what else is there?
I mean,
other than like, even Bloodstone's like Bloodstone's seem cost effective, right, for mana regen, but other than that, like, it's the second most cost effective item next to Storage.
Really?
Maybe Yules? Maybe Yules.
Yeah, I was gonna say Yules maybe. No, Yules.
Not even an item.
Yules is an item. Come on, where's your Yules love? Here comes the entire army. He's gonna scout out of Roshan. Roshan is doing its fair job bashing away. S4 Impale is gonna let it fly. It's gonna miss. Man, they're making this Roshan actually very, very annoying. Look at all these trees and Chen creeps and being sent in, and they're doing a very, very good job denying this or delaying this. But I think inevitable is that Dignitas will pick it up. All open wounds and Han, but the RP's gonna be there, skewer backwards right now. And what the hell is going on? Aki's gonna get blown. The Tombstone doing all tons of work. Well, that's 2 kills. I'm not sure exactly why Dignitas think they could challenge it, but or excuse me, that Alliance think they could challenge it. Spectre's nowhere near in a position where he's strong enough to even Han in. So I feel like Alliance got really, really overzealous there and got paid for it.
I think they were just trying to slow him down.
Yeah, but once you realize the trees are not going to do it, you just back off, right?
Yeah, I mean, overall, yeah, you're right. But, I don't know, like, their lineup sucks. It's so bad.
They being Alliance?
Yeah, like, Alliance, I mean, Furan doesn't do anything. Spectre doesn't do anything completely, because Desolate doesn't do anything. And he is going to max this version over Dagger.
Yep. He's going for the Radiance build. Thoughts?
I think it's, I mean, he needs something big. I mean, so that's the only item. Maybe they can make them come back.
I mean,
I
remember.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna get a Manta and like not purge them some more because there's freaking zombies. I mean, when are you gonna purge? Like, they're not gonna run away from you. They're gonna stand there and hit you back. I mean, he has to get a damage on him. That's huge.
Right.
That's standalone. It has to be right.
Way too sexy, fighting against a couple guys. Got a little bit of picked out position. Tombstone's gonna get fed off as well, or will it? Here comes a big skewer. No RP just yet. And I don't know, it looks like there's a send back here from S4. S4's gonna hit out with another damage. He gets sent back. Aki's dead. Wrath of Nature comes in as well. Bulldog trying to TP out of there. No way, not against the Ice Path. He's gonna get picked off as well. The score right now, 6-14. Goldcraft close to 75,000. This game's not looking good at all. The Courier almost got. Is it over? Or are you calling it so early?
I would have called it like 10 minutes ago. I mean, I kind of called it like 10 minutes ago, but inside.
Inside.
I just don't think they can do anything. It's an IG snowball lineup, and it's gonna freaking snowball.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Dignitas is outplaying NTH though. I feel like all 3 games I think NTH has been playing better, or to me they've been making bigger plays.
I mean, I feel like sure if you say that Alliance is playing better, it's not even playing better by that much, right? It's just like really close. Both teams have been playing pretty good.
For me, the plays that I've been making are more impressive. Like, sure, you can get like 2-man RP and nice scores and stuff, but I mean, that's things that are common. That's things that are known. Like,
sure.
That's due. But what NTH has done for me has been more impressive.
Smoke ganks, comebacks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know those things too, but I mean, it's different. Even if you know those things, they're not things that happen.
Yeah.
It's like insane for aircraft.
Load up top here, trying to farm that Sacred Relic. This feels like one of those old school games where Spectre gets picked, and as most Spectre games go, like old school wise, like she gets railed on early and she comes back with carrying. But that's the good old days of Spectre where it could out carry just about everything.
That's when all carries got like this is before all the carries got buffed out of TI too.
Yeah, and also this is before where the game ends in about 20 minutes because Dignitas is looking like it. They have the Aegis backup. They have a bear at your tower. Universe is in the front because he doesn't care. He's got the Aegis. He's got Rage. He's got Armor. Like, he's almost finishing that Orchid as well. He gets a little bit mana burn up, but he does have quite a bit of mana regen. So Blink skewer backward against EGM. EGM lift. He's gonna steer it back in. Yes, it is. Nice play, cute play. He was making those plays as well. Looks like we have a vibe from S4 who died out somewhere. Tombstone's still down, and the bear is still mauling away on this Rax. Where is Big Bat Loda? Not giving F right now. Dropping his guys.
That's the best thing he can do. I mean, this is actually a good play, not defending that tower. I mean, not defending the Rax. Just trying to slow him down.
Well, good is that they're making the right play, but definitely not good in the sense that they just lost Rax. You got a tier 2 out of that trade, but not exactly a trade that you're willing to make. Han, are they going to Han back in? Yes, 2 people up top, 3 people missing. Han back in, S4 slow, but they're going to get a couple of stuns. Fog slow, but Fog with Macro Pirate is going to get the kill. They try so hard, but not able to get anything done there. Very, very unfortunate.
That was the right idea, but in the end it didn't pay off. Like, it was okay, they're going to, they're going to TP back top to defend. So when they TP back top, it's gonna be a 5 versus whatever engagement. They're gonna be down heroes. and then we're gonna crush them. But I mean, in the end, you know, the trend creeps aren't gonna be there, and they're just too weak. And it was 5 vs 4 because one of them, Dignitas canceled one of their TPs. I think it was 2 TPs initially.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I imagine they cancel Nature Prophets because that's the cancelable. Reality, not exactly cancelable. But after this team fight, Universe is going to have Orchid. We're going to have another item on Snaking. Ooh, he went for Drums, so that's very, very interesting. I'll let you talk about that in a bit. Fog's going to get a little bit tankier. A Vit Booster upon the mech from Undying. So they're getting really tanky. And what is AEI farming for? Nothing just yet, but he does have 3k gold in the bank. And really, what's Radiant is going to have before the next team fight? They're going to have Radiance finish on Spectre.
Yay.
Right. And Nyx Assassin bought back, or died, bought back, and died again.
Staking. You gonna kill him?
He has enough damage, right? He's level 11.
No, of course he doesn't.
He's only got like 900 HP.
That's a lot. How are you gonna kill your hero? You're gonna do like 700. He just stuns them and TPs up. I mean, that's what I mean by Esper Dota though. Like,
yeah, why not? Just like...
Yeah, what if you got stun right there? You die.
Not, yeah.
One last time.
I mean,
whatever, it's like,
Radiant.
it's not like 2% making him wrong.
It doesn't do anything. Like, look, his HP is still almost full.
It's all good.
Dignitas
Dignitas making a what seems to be the final push, and you can see that Ammo Bulldog as well as Aki making those plays. And here's the problem with Chen: those creeps are not doing anything. Maybe it's a split push with those creeps. We'll see. We'll see. Here comes Universe.
Skur Dota!
Yeah, the Orchid came a little bit too slow. RP not going to be used as well, but those Raxes are going down. There's nothing Alliance can do about it. Yep, that's it. All right, game's over. I don't think they can come back from 2 Raxes down.
I know, man. Back in
those days where they hunted Ammo Bulldog down to about half HP, he gets blown the hell up. Those illusions does have Radiance, but nobody giving F right now. They'll just kill all those illusions, kill the range Rax, and then alright. Alright, man. Good game. Uh-oh. RP. Skewer backwards. Yep, GG.
I like how they GG before they
yeah, they GG before they got skewered.
But once the RP hits, it's like GG. But before we end this game, so you asked why did Magnus go Drum? I think Drum is one of the best items you can possibly get on Magnus when you're winning the game heavily. Because, especially when no one else on your team has Drum. Because even if you rush the Refresher, you're not going to have enough mana to cast the RP. Double RP. And it's an item where you just buy it and you're like, okay, let's go. And that's exactly what they did, right? It's like, oh, we're gonna go anyway. Let's just spend my gold on a cost-effective item and then let's go for it.
Yeah, so it's very much so like where you're winning the game and Undying just picks up a Vit Booster. You just need like something small but something very cost-effective to kind of push through and punch through.
Yep. And
Drum's one of the best team fight items in my opinion that you could get for 1,725 gold. So that was what you got for. Dignitas will pull ahead 2-1 in this best of 5 series. So we're gonna game 4. This series is getting pretty hype. The first 2 games, not my cup of tea, but this game really remedied that. I thought the cast got better as well. I don't know. I felt like I need to cast my own cast this game and every game so far. If I have to rate my cast, I'll put the first 2 about like 3 out of 10. And this one I think it's like 7 out of 10. So
I don't know, man. This is an anime. You would give it 10 out of 10.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, MB? I don't know, man. I went back and re-rated all my anime, and they are all like, fucking like, painfully rated now. And of course, if you want to check out my anime, it's my anime list / LuminousInverse. But of course, has nothing to do with this game. We're gonna be coming back with game number 4, where Alliance is facing elimination. Of course, 1 win away from Dignitas, where they're gonna be being sent to DreamHack. Hope you guys enjoyed the series so far. I am Luminous, he is Eternal Envy, and we'll be back. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, this is us signing off. G, guys.